Go shank some fuckers with the new dagger. I want to see that.
I don't know. Yeah, like it need to like do stuff back end. I don't know. You're not live on Twitch at least, so. I mean, you will know this if it's. Yeah, I stream a PathX one day and accidentally had the like music sent to YouTube as well, and I had I think it was 36 like copyright things on that video. It's gone crazy. Are you listening to your own stream, perhaps? Yeah, I mean, what's that guy again? Hmm, weird. One good thing about having both streams in the plugin is that you can start and stop them individually, which is is super nice because I wanted to try out stuff on YouTube so I can just start a YouTube stream then and all that. The issue is that I don't know if there's a way. One thing that Stream Elements does really well is that it creates a new broadcast for you on YouTube every time you start it. But which works really well with the multi-chat and all that. Problem with YouTube is that each stream is a new video, meaning that you need to update the URL for the chat every time, which is super annoying. I've not figured out a solution to that. If you can, if there's some URL which is like the latest
Can you
always or
just
something.
like link to like your profile slash live or something?
Hey, how you doing?
I don't know, like because YouTube chat is weird. Like the Twitch chat is that is an IRC channel, right? So
Travels.
Yeah, you can
you
even join it with IRC.
yeah, so like it's your channel is just a URL to a ICQ thing. So but YouTube creates a new channel for each broadcast. So unless they have a like a relative link or whatever that changes every time, we can hear you.
Good day to you.
Yeah, so like I don't know if there's a thing like a URL I can input in OBS to always get the latest one, but
How are you?
I mean, have you what what did you set? Like, what did you do with your Twitch thing? Like, did you create a new like profile and plugin for that, or did you? Yeah, it could be they need a specific encoder. I'm not sure which because like if they can't understand the data, yeah, yeah, AV1 is not a good one because you kind of need hardware support for AV1 encoding, and that's not popular yet. This looks good. Interesting.
Aha!
That could be it.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. Okay, so we got sound. And the sound on YouTube as well. Both are running. Very good. I have no idea about the quality.
I think it looks. Let's see.
CPU running at. Oh, my CPU's like. Oh, it's going.
It's fucked.
It's not fucked, but it's spiking from 50 to 7. Oh, it's down. Yeah, it's steady on 50 now.
One thing you could do in OBS, there's one doc that's called stats. That one shows how many frames that you have missed due to rendering lag and all that.
Yeah.
So if that number's like, it's common for it to like when you start the stream, you have like 15 frames of lag or whatever, but that's fine. But you don't want that number to be increasing ever
No,
during the
no.
stream.
Drop frames 0 frames dropped.
Yeah, so that's all good then.
Yeah. Wait, frames missed due to rendering lag 0.8%.
Is it increased? Like, I get
No,
if you do
it's
stuff in game, does it increase? Because I guess you're all tabbed. So
no, it doesn't increase.
it might be because it's a short stream, right? So 0.8% of frames isn't that much yet.
Yeah.
You instantly crave murder.
I instantly died to a fucking rogue because I got greedy. Yeah, so it's increasing very slightly, but it's sitting on 0.8%. It's not going up at least. But it's like 418 frames now. Before it was 410.
On YouTube or Twitch?
I don't
It's
know.
just
It's
a rendering lag. I think it's
Yeah.
both combined or something. I don't know if the plugin shows up in that. Yeah, I think it should do.
Your YouTube seems better. It's less grainy.
Yeah, because I put a much higher resolution and bitrate on YouTube.
It's still not as good as Twitch, but it's a lot less grainy. Like you can actually read text now. You can do that.
Can you actually fucking stream in 1440? Oh,
On YouTube, yeah.
no, on Twitch.
Yeah.
I am not able to. They hate me. They did release that feature, and everyone tried it, and then they stopped having that feature, and
Got him!
but then haven't returned to me, so they hate
Okay.
me. I'm
Sorry.
Did you
So
kill someone?
I actually got someone, yeah.
Oh, I need to wait for the stream to catch up.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
delay
yeah,
on this
yeah.
now.
YouTube have a like massive.
Sorry,
delay
one sec.
compared to
Yeah.
Twitch, so.
It was like between half a minute and a minute last time he was streaming. Pretty crazy.
Twitch is like 2 seconds sometimes.
Yeah. Twitch is super fast.
Okay, so
Can't you like turn it off or do you need to have the delay?
No, the delay is just there on YouTube. That's just how that service works.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it is.
yeah, so my CPU is spiking pretty heavily, and it's closing up to 100% usage at times.
What you possibly could do, since like you have different encoders, right?
Yeah.
Running, so
Yeah,
you could
the
run
Twitch
one
is
on the
using
CPU
the
and-
standard encoder, and YouTube is using the bespoke one I built.
Yeah, and you could use one of them could be using the CPU, and one could be using the GPU,
yeah.
right?
Which one uses GPU? Do you know that?
Probably the one that says something with AMD.
Okay. There's 4 different ones.
Yeah.
This one's called 264, which is the same as the X264 that I'm using currently.
Oh man, didn't get to see the kill on the YouTube stream. Closed.
So I guess I'll try that.
Yeah, the issue with setting encoders that you need to restart the stream and all that, but
Yeah, sure.
It's probably fine, right?
And it's back up.
So no hat stream.
No hat stream, yeah.
No
CPU
Hat Monday.
usage instantly dove to 15%.
Yeah.
So that's
Usually
definitely,
so.
what's the GPU at? Oh, this is like 40%.
Yeah, like the thing is that the GPUs nowadays have specific like made stuff like chips for doing video encoding and
Yeah.
decoding. So if you
Oh,
can
it's
run
looking
it on the
pretty.
GPU,
Oh, it's looking really good actually. Colors are really sharp.
do you have a YouTube stream link?
Yeah. I'm actually impressed at how decent it looks on YouTube.
Yeah, like running it, running like at 13K bitrate.
I think 12? I think I put 12.
Yeah, I set mine at 13. I think that's the max 1440. But yeah, the problem with streaming World of Warcraft is the foliage, right? The
Yeah, I
foliage
mean,
is
there's not
just
much you can do about
encoding.
that, really.
You can turn down the foliage, but then you like it's pretty ugly, right?
Yeah. Right, so usage-wise, I'm sitting at 60-ish on the GPU and 40-ish on the CPU.
Yeah, that should give you enough headroom to like you can probably move both encoders to the GPU like that. It will handle that just fine, probably.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
Game's running smoothly. Yeah.
Check out. Have they like enabled the 1440p streaming yet?
Where? On Twitch or YouTube?
On Twitch. On YouTube you can stream in 4K if you want at like 20K.
Yeah, I was curious because that's been available for a while. Well, Twitch is
yeah.
streaming right now in 1440.
Yeah, because like that's supposedly not available. Like I can't do that.
Yeah, skill issue.
Yeah.
Doors when I choose it. I don't know what that means.
I might need to take some time looking at that because you have to like use the whatever it's called, like like use the Twitch, let Twitch set your settings and do, because then that also enables like multiple
Right,
they
so
encode all the things
you can
on
only
your
see at
phone.
720, is that correct?
No, I can see 4040 even
On
Twitch.
on Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to log in to see, because I just opened a window in Incognito to see what it was like for an outsider.
For some peasant to join.
Yeah. So you as a guest can see the 1440p
Yeah.
stream. Okay, cool. Very nice. And that means I can play my real music. Hey. Wait, could I? I need to double check.
Yeah, kind of just.
Yep.
Face reveal.
Yeah, but
Oh my
the thing
god,
that
face
makes-
reveal.
Oh my god, Tilmar hasn't even followed? Or has he?
Hey.
You
He
freak.
followed.
Your music is still going through to the VODs though, so they
To
will
the
get
VOD.
rid
Oh,
of-
wait, on Twitch.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to disable that.
there is a trick for it. Is that
There's
a
a tr-
plugin?
There's a
Let's
VOD
see.
soundtrack, right?
Yeah, exactly. And what I do is that I have I think it's a
Yeah, I see it here. Twitch VOD track.
yeah.
And
But what
it's
I do is I have another plugin that's called like application audio capture or something, and I set that to capture the game I'm playing. So in your case, World of Warcraft.
okay.
Send that off to both of them, and only music to the active, like non-Twitch VOD sound.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you can do that without another plugin though, and I've had that installed for like a year. Or
I mean,
so,
I don't
so-
mind that the VODs are like sort of muted sometimes. Does that really matter too much?
No, I mean, not really. Like, if the music is not on YouTube, like then you have the VODs in a better format because
Yeah. The music, I confirm that I put the sound channels just so that the only source currently not being played to YouTube is my Spotify. Everything
Yeah.
else is.
it's just that there's this. I think it's not going to happen, but there is this very very small chance that people could come after you because of your voice, right? Like
Really?
In theory that can happen, but it shouldn't. For having copyrighted music, and it depends on how careful you want to be. You can.
I mean,
also
I'm not
play
exactly
Twitch.
making a living here.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that once you get banned on Twitch, you can't get back if it's like a permanent ban, because then that's banned.
Yeah, but getting a permaban, it's not like, dude, there's this guy.
Yeah, I mean, that was what I mean. It won't happen, but
Yeah.
It could, in
it could
theory,
happen.
right?
The guy is literally.
It's like
promoting
it's like the
terrorism
Hadron
on
Collider
top
making a
that.
black hole. Like, it could happen in theory.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But thanks for the help. I mean, this is running much better than before. And the multi-streaming on the Streamlabs thing was kind of a headache.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so much garbage you can do with streams to make them look good.
Yeah. Also, how did I play for 54 levels without Seal, Fade, and Vigor? Like, I don't get it. And why am I not
Yeah.
getting super sticky tar drops?
This drop rate is garbage for those. I played to 58 until I tried Affliction, and that was a mistake. Affliction is fucking fun.
Hmm.
Seed of Corruption is like the most fun ability ever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because it's AoE, right? But you don't have to just stand there and channel. You actually have to like do some thinking when you're
Yeah.
AoEing. It's super fun.
So, well, I guess you can technically just spam it on like whatever the tank hits, and then you don't have to like spread it out. But it's more enjoyable having like 3-4 at a time.
You can only have one, but it's just that you override it by casting it on the same target all the time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if you hit the one the tank is hitting, he'll probably proc it for you all the time.
I mean, it's need to do like 800 damage. Tanks don't do damage.
Yeah, but like people usually hit whatever the tank hits.
It's just that when I've
800 damage is not a lot. But
yeah, like this will become easier later on, but right now in dungeons, I've found that I cast a Sealed Corruption on a target, tab target, Unstable Affliction, Bane of Agony, and then Seed of Corruption again. And then I just rotate around, applying as many buffs as possible, and that keeps the like seed exploding more or less on cooldown.
I got a question.
Okay.
The title on my stream on YouTube.
Yep.
Does that change?
If you change it.
You just
But
have
this-
stream right now.
You can change it during
But
the stream.
it says classic WoW raids Ascension Firewood, which I definitely did not put on.
Yeah, it's just your previous broadcast.
No, it's saying test stream right now as a title.
No, that's on Twitch.
Oh,
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
So how
if you
did I
go
change
to-
that?
Yeah, you go to the Go Live thing on YouTube. that's where you change the title. And when
Ah.
you stop streaming, that like stream turns up as a video on your channel
Okay.
with that name.
I
So
see. And does that mean I need to change it every time, or can I reuse
mean,
it?
if you set it to I don't know, Epoch leveling or whatever,
Yeah.
it will stay until you change it again.
Okay. But does it create separate VODs for every time I stream still?
Yes,
With the
it
same
does.
title?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Cool.
Where I can get experience in your chat on YouTube.
Guess?
No, they I don't think they have any like points or whatever.
It says I have 0 experience right now.
Just like me for real.
Yeah.
Like I've never been in a YouTube chat, so I wouldn't know. Oh, there is an experience thing in the top right. What's that?
Yeah.
Hey,
I just
it's
got
the
25
opposite,
experience.
Wallan. This is 89 Wallan instead of Wallan 89.
Oh my god, you figured me out. I need to hide. I got 25 experience for typing that emote in your chat. So I guess you just like be active and then you gain XP, but I don't know what it does.
Are you leading? You have a crown.
By
Yeah.
the way, you do know that if you stream Epoch on Twitch, you might get banned.
Yes.
Oh my god, we're fighting for first place here at Ashi.
Oh shit. Is it just like can you just click all these garbage?
It seems like you just get 25 XP every time you type something or do something.
What are you doing?
We're farming XP, dude.
You need to get to level 62 places at once.
Oh no, it stopped. I'm capped at 50 apparently.
I'm at
No,
75.
75.
Yeah.
It's just like delayed in updating. Yes.
I mean, it has to calculate. It's like chat MMR. This
Yeah.
depending on chat and messages, you gain different amounts of experience.
I didn't know this was a thing.
It's like it's stupid.
I don't think I ever watched.
What would
like,
you
a
do with
YouTube
this?
stream. I have no idea.
Because you can click on the experience, then you just see the leaderboard.
Yeah, like that. Question mark
It's
is that
pay
fast
to win
XP.
for Project Epoch. Yeah,
You
that's
need
fun.
to collect experience points. Here's how you get them: send live chat messages, super chats, and super stickers. But it doesn't say what
What
like,
you do with them?
what the point is with it.
Is it just the number go up?
Oh, it resets every stream. Also, by the way.
Maybe
So the
something
top-
people use to do like giveaways or
Oh,
gifts.
here we go.
something.
The top 3 gets a special badge in live chat.
Ah,
But I assume it's only like during the stream because it says it
Yeah, it
resets
has to be, I guess.
every
Yes.
stream.
Oh,
I guess that's like the 1 and 2 that we get here, right? That's the badge.
Yeah, I would assume so. Like I've never interacted in a YouTube stream because they're like the YouTube chats are just
They're
bad.
so bad. Yeah.
There's something about like
But you
Since-
only watch VTubers, and those are mostly on YouTube.
What features?
VTubers.
Oh, VTubers.
yeah, I mean I watch the VTubers, yeah, but not the chat.
Aren't there
Just the bouncing
VTubers on
tits.
Twitch?
Yeah. A lot of them actually.
There's
I
no
think-
way there's no VTubers on Twitch, dude. I've
Yeah,
seen like
there's-
plenty of
yeah,
like
there's
big
ton of them.
booba animated things there.
Right is Fury, I'm a tank now.
Hell yeah.
Time to forget that every instance.
I think paladin tanks there are gonna be so great since you know if you get like a shaman in your group, you can get flame tongue totem and the spell damage totem.
Ooh,
That's like over 100 spell damage just for free for you.
that's crazy.
Just,
That's
just
way too
looking
much.
at
Yeah.
just looking at the gear at 6 is insane. Like the 0.5 gear is
Oh, it's 0.5,
stupid
yeah.
good.
Yeah, like I looked over it for the classes. Like some are just really bad, and then you have like some are really good.
Yeah, I don't haven't. Isn't like Death Mist basically the same? as
It just
normal?
has more stamina basically,
Oh,
and
wow.
kind of shittier. Like the set bonus is shittier for some reason.
I had a question about the chat on YouTube. Do they have a? Is there a separate overlay I need for YouTube stream? Or
You don't want to get into it. You can, but the thing what I said earlier that Twitch chat is very nice and easy to like program for because it's just a chat channel. YouTube is not that.
Ah,
So you can get the chat on screen, but you probably have to like attach a application to your Google account and all that.
that sounds
And
awful.
then- yeah, like, it's like one of those things, and I don't like. I haven't looked into it because I don't. I mean, I haven't had anyone chat in my YouTube chat. I think Cypherx did once. Wrote in my YouTube chat, but that's about it. So like, I haven't bothered. And if I would actually have an audience at all, like I would rather have that on Twitch
Yeah, that makes sense.
because the chats are just nicer.
I can't believe none of you guys are subbing to Trin. He only needs one sub. Come on. Hello?
Yeah, for the class content that is a test stream.
Yeah. Don't you have primes? Hello? Any primes in chat?
Any primers in chat?
Any primers?
I buy like one thing from Amazon every 2 years. So like,
I mean, I just get it passively for having, you know,
The Prime Video?
Prime Video, yeah.
I don't use that either.
It's good. It's like actually the best streaming service.
The
out
thing
there,
is,
so-
I mean, the thing about Prime Video is that I've unlocked the secret cheat for that because I've had that 3 times, and all the 3 times I've had it has been my first free month somehow.
Ah,
yeah, that's
So
pretty-
because
pretty
I
cool,
just
then.
sign up for the free month and cancel it instantly, watch the thing I want to watch, and then just don't do anything.
I think
That's good,
I think
like,
that's called stealing.
No, because it's in. I mean, it's on them, right? Because I think part of it is that like my mail is probably used in some way already on some services, but at some point they added a Amazon Sweden service, and it probably reset that 3 month. So I think it's something like that going on. Like I don't know. As long as I get a free month watching the latest like Fallout season or whatever, like that's good enough for me.
Oh, there's Fallout
Yeah, the Fallout TV series was actually pretty good.
with what was that lady that was
I don't
kind
know.
of
I'm not
weird.
a single actor.
Prune, what was it?
The one with the big eyes.
Yeah. Isn't it like Ella Prune or something?
Yes, exactly. He's
I know
got
it's
huge
something-
eyes.
Yeah. She's cute though.
Yeah.
Ella
So
Purnell.
she-
Holy
she-
fuck, I was so close to it.
Maybe she's the big bad wolf. Does she have large ears too?
I mean, wasn't that the grandma? not. Well, I guess technically it was the wolf, but
The wolf might be. It might
The
have
wolf
upped its
was-
game a bit.
wolf was role playing the grandma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really think Twitch is gonna care about the streaming until like I think the only way they would tell him to stop is like if Blizzard sent a cease and desist, like to them for him to stop.
I mean, Blizzard have a kill stream now, but
I'm not surprised. I've heard a lot of talk about streamers being shut down for the Turtle WoW specifically.
Yeah, I know there was a lot of YouTubers, especially that were making YouTube videos and also live streaming it on YouTube that got shut down and scared away.
Any big streamer won't touch these servers because
No, of course not. Any big streamer's not dumb enough to play this stuff. And even then, like, I don't think you're ever gonna see like a substantial market viewer-wise in WoW private servers.
I think there is.
I mean, it's actually a really bad point. You know who Monkey News is, right?
Yeah, of course I know Monkey News. But he was never a big streamer.
Yeah, but like it's only like 2 weeks ago I was in his chat and then I just typed in a question like if he had tested like any of the private servers recently, so like Turtle or Epoch. So I typed in Turtle or Epoch and then private servers, in the chat.
Yeah.
After 10 seconds, my chat message got deleted, and then I got a timeout for 280 minutes.
It might be automatic.
Just by like mentioning it.
Yeah.
No, 10 seconds is not automatic. That's a moderator.
Well,
but yeah.
But like most. Automatic by just mentioning, the moderators then like sees it and then like, no, we're not having this here. So.
What's he playing nowadays?
Classic still. What do you think? Monkey just lives for,
But yeah, he might be on anniversary or.
Yeah, he's on anniversary.
Okay.
Like who?
Plays the anniversary servers.
Monkey News.
Who's
literally who?
He's a very chill guy. Well, was one of the in the world first.
He was one of the biggest warriors in Apes.
The guildmaster of Apes was like fuck this game, I'm quitting.
It's Mitos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he quit in TBC.
One of the also like high ranking ones in Apes went to play here on the hardcore servers with only Fangs and Soda and the rest of them.
Who was that?
Don't remember his name. He was like one of the more famous ones from Apes.
The most famous ones would be like Sulpi and what was that guy that played a hunter and then a couple of warriors? What was it? All of them played fucking warriors.
All of them. All of them played fucking warriors and had hunter orders.
What was Prefox? Prefox.
Yeah, Prefox was it? Yes, that was
and yeah, he was pretty big at some point. He still streams. But yeah, I don't think like if you want to like be streaming for a living, I don't think WoW private servers is the place to be.
No, not if you want to like actually make a living.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like actually make a living from it.
Like the bigger you get, the higher risk is you lose your job, basically.
Exactly.
It's more like if you just want to like chill and have like a little community on the server. Then
that's exactly why I would like to try, because I think that would be cool.
Isn't your biggest problem though, you're killing everyone that would usually follow you? So like.
No, I have a theory that it's more likely that if I kill them, then I make a macro where I target with my target. I do like slash yeah, exactly. I do like slash rude or slash fart or something, and then whisper that person my Twitch.
I mean, it worked for Monkey News, so who knows?
There might be a way just to get like at least some people saying hello. Say, wow, you fucking dick, you killed me. I'm level 10, you're level 60. You have 2 Thunder Furies, what are you doing?
He had a macro where, so like when he did a slash say, and it translated into for Horde, like, watch Monkey at Twitch.
I see.
It's like fucking hilarious. getting ganked by this fucking angry little gnome, or he usually prefers dwarf female now, but he was on
Oh, yeah.
back in 2019.
The craziest thing is that guy, fucking
What's
Monkey News,
Monkey? What's Monkey?
he grinded rank 14 5 times
Yeah. Yeah, he's still doing it on
without,
anniversary.
I guess 6 times, because he probably did it on anniversary,
Yeah, he's done it on anniversary.
which is without decay, but still 5 times with the classic, the normal system that has decay and everything.
You know, when I tuned into his stream, when I asked him the questions about the private server, he was boosting 4 of his orc warriors in stockades with his main warrior. That was rank 14. So, you know.
Yeah.
That's just the average day on Classic. Boost your
Yeah.
4 warrior rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he has like a strong fetish for warriors, dude.
that he does. That he does.
And like the constant fact that he always, like, he goes and replays these realms like every time they restart as well, and then like
Yeah.
has up to like 8 or 10 warriors, and then he levels all of them and gears them all up. It's nuts.
I wonder why. Maybe he's selling the accounts?
Probably.
But who would want to buy an account with fucking 10 warriors? Like,
But it's in separate accounts, probably.
No, they're all on the same. Like,
I mean, if he's boosting 4 of them, they're not on the same account.
well, I know he has other, maybe it's like guildies, but like you can see on his character screen, it's just fucking filled with 60 warriors.
Oh.
That's just his pleasure, but then he has work on that.
I mean, like, that's called mental disability at that point.
It's a little bit too much, but like, he's like crazy enough for me to like actually enjoy it. But I can't sit there and watch an entire stream of him just, you know, actually PvPing and shit. Like, it's not for the game.
Hey,
that I
you're
watch
right,
it,
you
it's
might.
because it's really funny.
Having 6 characters equals raiding 6 times with your guild, more loot for all players.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
True
that's
story,
literally-
true story.
yeah.
I guess I
like,
just don't come
that
from a
is the mental
background where
disability, though.
a guild has a raid that many times a week. You know?
I mean, we've done split runs in the past, but
Sure,
like,
but that's twice a week.
yeah, and usually you do it with 1 orc, not 6.
Yeah. I guess that's what you do if you want to be, like, the best of the best. You need
Yeah,
to
maybe.
gear, like, as many characters as possible.
Would have played another game if that's possible.
Yeah.
I usually like to switch.
Hey, it's not hate in K-Pawns. It's just
I
a
need
different, I guess, a different way to play the game that
Go play
we would usually do in our community, which is fair. Like, I've been a big fan of Monkey News since forever, since I played on Nostalrius.
Game that Martin has been asking me to play with.
He's the reason I ended up being a warrior in the original
Biggest
service.
launch of is still upcoming though. Final Fantasy Tactics in end of September.
Is it TCG or
No, it's Final Fantasy Tactics.
is it the online Final Fantasy? Just a new like expansion or?
No, it's a 25-year-old game.
Oh, okay.
So they remastered the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy Tactics game, so
Ah,
and I really like it.
yeah. Good old fantasy games are good.
I could never get into them, really. I tried, even with the MMO, and it was just, it's a bit too
Always
poppy.
I didn't have a PlayStation growing up, but like most of my best friends had, so we usually camped at his place playing Fantasy, and then if it was like a PC game or Nintendo game, we'd hang at my place.
Yeah.
And then around when the time GameCube came out, we made a new friend because he had that.
New friend acquired.
Yes. I mean, it was hard affording like every console and also having a PC back then. So
Yeah, for sure.
like, PCs were like crazy expensive in like the late 90s and early 2000s. Like if
And
you
they
wanted
were-
to
they
actually
were
have a good one.
Super subsidized in Sweden. So there was a lot of people that had PCs.
I mean, most
So-
people had one, but like if you wanted like a top end one that could actually, you know, play
Yeah,
some
I mean-
games, then
The ones that I think the ones that
Target acquired.
during what the first PC I had was we got in '97. It was a pretty good one. It just lacked a dedicated GPU, but that's about it. Like it was a pretty good PC for the time. So like a lot of people had those, so there was like a installed user base for them.
I was very spoiled by my
Ooh.
dad since he was a
69, nice.
Nice.
I have like a top of the bill PC now, and I do it to play WoW and Silksong.
Dude, fucking same. Like mine's last generation, but still top gen of that, or top piece of that gen.
I mean, it was Trin who said, like, what the fuck are you spending like €2,500 for playing classic WoW? I was like,
Yeah.
but I need it.
I mean, I built mine for Tarkov, basically.
I technically built mine for like future games, and also I played Total Warhammer 3, which does require a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recently played Monster Hunter Wilds, which needs every PC in the world together to render a frame.
Oh damn!
Because
Loyal tried to bring me into that, but I was nah.
Monster Hunter is so much fun. I love that game.
I don't like disagree with it being fun, but it's really not my like type of game. Like it is very like Final Fantasy. It's just like you play a single character instead of having like turn-based live. But I
It's
still feel like
nothing
it's
like
very
Final Fantasy. I would say it's more a Dark Souls if the combat was good.
I guess that's true, but I never liked the Dark Souls, so that's
Yeah.
why I don't think I
Like
like
the
Monster
third
Hunter
person
either.
character action is that. I guess that's the genre, killing bosses and all that. It's not for everyone for sure, but it is for me and a lot
you
of
ever-
other people.
Did you ever play Rift, Atashi?
Yeah, for a bit.
Did you like that?
I mean, I probably got to like level 15 or something in the.
Okay.
So,
So not
I-
that much then.
No, I wouldn't say I've played it. I've tried it, but I mean, the rifts were pretty cool.
I like that
Getting
one a lot. Like
people
it,
to.
it
well,
was
like
pretty
the-
cool that you could like mix two classes together.
I don't think I got to that point. It's just
I think that was level 15
Yeah.
when you got that.
maybe. I mean, this was back in 2010. Like it was so long ago.
What add-on is showing
Yeah, I
enemy
think it
spells on
launched
top
in,
of your
like,
unit frame?
2008 or 9.
Yeah, I think
Do
it was
you
when-
mean
Because
this?
most MMOs back then they went free to play.
Because
So,
this is
Yeah,
think I
no,
tried it.
it went
Weak
free
Horus.
to play after like a year or two.
yeah,
but
so
it
I think
didn't
that's
start.
when I tried it.
Yeah, okay. Because it kind of failed at launch and people didn't really buy it or pay to play it. So
Oh,
why the
that's
free to
just
play model?
move
I think
anything.
it was too late because it didn't really.
You can
bring out
move
a whole bunch of new
anything,
things.
funny enough.
Yeah,
So
the-
I
the-
can
when
do like
market was
this,
saturated
and
back
then play a
because
Yeah.
debuffs,
World of Warcraft
and
existed,
then that
but-
moves the anchor to
Yeah,
where
and Lord of the
these
Rings was pretty
show.
much back then too.
Yeah,
Same
that-
as
that
how
was
I
also
move
during-
the
I don't know
player
what the
frames.
subscriber numbers are now
You can
for WoW,
move.
but that
I
was
can move the
also
buffs if I
during the
want to.
Lich
I can
King
move it
era,
over
like
here if I
the
want the buffs
Yeah.
here or whatever.
like the peak player count.
Is there a
It's also
vendor
worth
in
talking
in Marshall's Refuge
Yeah, next to the Kodo,
next to the Kodo?
standing between.
Ah,
the
yes,
trees.
yes. Mr. Oh, I can't say that on Twitch. Oh, it's Nurgle. Okay.
What counts? Why are you mentioning my grandpa? The father of all love.
Does the deep run framework?
Sometimes.
I was gonna say yes, but then I remember that 2 out of 4 times I tried did not work.
Yeah, it works sometimes. Not all times,
Sometimes
but
maybe
sometimes.
good, sometimes maybe shit.
Because I kind of need to
Hello,
get
King
more
Bob.
experience.
If
So
it
I'm-
doesn't work, you kind of just have to run through the tram,
Yeah.
which kind of sucks. Just buy some swiftness pots before you go. definitely recommend it at least.
Yeah, I have some of my warlock from some quest.
At least you don't have to worry about like.
I'm
having
good,
a rock
dude.
hole
I'm
in the
good.
Fucking...
Been messing around with
Oh, that was
OBS
annoying with that bug.
the last few days, and I feel like it's in a good place
God,
right
and
now.
humans was using their ratios to like block the
Good stream quality,
entrance
and
and exit of the crown.
like it's on YouTube as
And then,
well,
like,
and
shut
it's
off the entire
doing
storm wave. Oh my
good
God.
things with the audio tracks, so I can make videos much easier.
By
Yeah,
the
it's
way,
good.
we also found, I think it was in Sunken Temple. So you know the Sul'Gurub, like the virus thing that wiped the world once?
Yeah.
We found a boss, and I think it was in Sunken Temple, that had the similar thing. Yeah, it was the avatar of a car. So if you get that on your pet,
We can
and
store it
then...
then.
Yeah, because if you're standing close to people, it keeps spreading, so it reapplies the buff every time, and it's doing damage. So I wonder if that works. Like, I kind of wish I had a warlock or hunter just to test it.
Is it just me, or has the population started to increase the last few days?
Increase?
you.
No.
Yeah, I think we're on 4,500 on a
Yeah,
random
that's
Monday.
Kind of the same though.
Is it? I felt like we were
Yeah.
below 4,000 last Monday when I checked.
Nah. I guess it's between 4 and 5k constantly.
Okay.
But I assume it's gonna start dipping more and more. Until, like, at least until they drop, like a date for when
Yeah.
they release.
Yeah, like I mean, it's only downwards from here, right? There's
Yes.
never going to go up.
Until
definitely gonna go
patch
up, like,
release
when-
or
Yeah, like the new raid when that gets announced, like it's
Yes,
gonna
I
be
mean,
a lot
I
of,
was meaning like if they don't announce anything, or
Yes.
like just
Yeah,
leave it.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
going back up
then
again.
it's only going down for sure.
So, and I think that even with like, I mean, remember back on Elysium and the lights, whatever.
yeah, let's hope.
Yeah.
Like even when the Naxxramas hit and all that, like we got a so-called spike going from 450 to 500, I guess. So,
I don't know. I mean, at that point, the server was kind of done, you know? Like, it wasn't about... There wasn't enough players to call it a real community. It was so dead at that point.
yeah, it was impossible to get.
You couldn't do BRD, you couldn't do Strathome, like...
Yeah,
Kind
exactly.
of over then.
There was
So...
only like small guild groups going on, basically.
Like, it was us and Lothar's Reign and a third guild. Was Hope
but the
even
next-
playing at that point?
The next patch is a PvP patch, right? So there might be a little surge there, but like I
Yes.
don't really expect it since it's a PvE server though.
I mean,
Like it
one
might
guy
be a
was...
bigger-
Sorry, go on.
It might be a bigger like peak on the PvP server than here.
Hmm. I mean, one guy on the Discord, a few guys, I guess, on the Discord, kept chatting about them wanting a merge between Gurabashi and this server. Which,
That's terrible though,
why?
because people on Gurubashi wants to like PvP tags.
Yeah, they can just enable Warmode.
Yeah, but that means they
Yeah.
can't go and gank everyone they come across.
Oh, sure.
They,
Yeah,
won't be
the-
happy being here.
It's a different feeling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
It-
But is
it's
it
the
better
same,
than
like-
playing on the dead server?
I don't know. You gotta ask those idiots who
Yeah.
have to have PvP enabled all the time.
Like, if
But,
if the alternative is having two semi-dead servers, then isn't it better to have
How many are there
one
on Gurabashi right now? Is it like
less
15
than
people?
this? Usually about 20%, 25% less.
Yeah, so it won't really do much in the grand scheme of things.
but they don't need as big population as the PvE server because they don't care that much about raiding in comparison.
Yeah.
But still,
imagine
Like for PvE servers, you kind of need multiple active guilds to keep the economy running and all that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm going to die.
Target acquired. Oh, he's got 4,500 HP. This is going to be fun. How does he have that much HP?
It's crip stamina. Everyone has a lot of stamina. I don't know why this level 21 hunter and 21 mage is doing the mongrels and poachers in Red Ridge, but I'm welcoming the help.
Ah, I fucked it up.
Pretend I'm tanking.
Yep. That HP is hard to get through, man. 4,500. Also, this is a new spirit healer. Like, this spot is different.
Isn't that like a rat spot? Like normally you've got that temple there and they just removed it.
I guess. I don't remember, dude.
Yeah, the one you teleport to from the
Sholazar.
that one, yeah, like the Stranglethorn in Wrath, Northrend. You stinking gnome.
I need to ask the other paladins why my judgments are just disappearing.
Like the one you judged on the target or the buff
No,
you had on
the
yourself?
I judge what's it called righteousness, and it doesn't deal damage, it doesn't say miss, and my seal disappears.
Hmm.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that sounds a little buggy.
And it's like I was thinking, sure, it could be misses and all that. It could still be, but it doesn't, and it just doesn't say right. But
Yeah.
it's fairly annoying.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of missed damage, and also you have to spend mana for it.
Yeah, that's 15
Like
mana.
it's not like paladin leveling was already slow to begin with, you know.
I mean, it's a bit fast at least because I enchanted my boots before
Ah.
doing this. It's so much better. Yeah, it's. I like leveling paladin in the wrong way, so.
I like leveling it.
slow. Yeah, I think right now I'm darting for Pursuit of Justice, of course, because that's mandatory.
Yeah.
But
I was just thinking like the vanilla specs that I kind of like holding.
yeah,
Because you can do everything then. You get consecration, so you can tank. You also get, you know, some better healing things, so you can heal. Like
yeah, it's just that I
damage-wise, it's not that big different from Red, really.
Yeah, it's just that I am a hater of two-handed weapons, so I always level
Yeah.
with one-handed and shield.
Same. Kind of like how I play Shaman as well.
Yeah, I mean, imagine like that time when you hit the target, it gets down to one life, and then you miss.
You miss 6 times in a row and get a dodge and parry.
Yeah, like I wrote in the guild chat earlier, like haven't lost my edge. I got parried 6 times on a single target.
Oh. Did you rewrite that Miss Perry streak add-on?
I mean, I will have to. But it's not as easy on like on the warrior was pretty simple, right? You just counted because then you just looked at specials.
Hmm.
And paladins don't do attack specials, so
True.
you can only like the parry isn't as important to begin with, like because it's only your judgment damage or like steel damage that is lost. But I could do that, but it doesn't have the same like ring to it as when you charge in whirlwind and get 4 parries. Like that's just fantastic.
That's high level gaming.
And I've done that just to be clear.
I'll never forget when I got Mom on my firewood warrior,
Yeah.
and I did a 10,000 damage whirlwind. That was nice.
Nice.
For 4 hits, 2,500 damage per hit.
Hey, that's not too far from what the druid crit you in Second Temple. Yeah, you got a druid crit him for like 3.2k at level 50.
Yes.
Oh.
Fucking
That was
boosted him
fun.
up. Yeah. Like poof.
Yeah, I got very flat. Very fast. Very flat, very
Few
fast.
10 seconds before that, I tell Trin, be careful with the mind control on that boss. Bam.
I mean, I did not have time to react, really.
Didn't even have time to finish the sentence before you saw Trin plastered to the wall.
It's a trin-shaped hole in the floor.
he got murdered so hard they forgot to rest him.
Yeah, they just left.
You had to rest it twice.
Well, crit happens, you know.
Indeed, it does. I still wish I had managed to poach the rogue into our server, into our guild, I mean, known as Critney Spears. That name, dude. It's too good.
Yep. I just kind of have a guild that's called like Won't Skip or something, so I can manage expectations with my groups. That's a tank.
One skip.
Won't skip.
I
So
won't
like,
skip,
you
yeah.
know,
Or no wall buffs. Or never crit.
4 times the power.
Yeah, dude, you can't even get sunflower buff here. It doesn't work.
Are you surprised?
I mean, I thought you would still be able to use them in like the open world, right? But you can't do any of the Felwood things. Like you can't loot any of the things. Like when I used my salve on the things, it just disappeared. And you can only do the first quest turn in for the salve, so you can't do the repeater one to get more salve. I don't know if that's bugged or intentional.
Yeah,
It sounds like a bug.
Yeah, I just did up to the.
Yeah, but since you
point.
can't loot any like of the things they fell with the salve, is that
I mean,
also
you
bugged
get like lantern or whatever. That worked.
Yeah.
It drops stuff.
Yeah, it drops the stuff, but you can only turn in the first quest, and then you don't get the repeater one to turn them in. After you turn in the ones, you can't get more salve. Unless they fixed it, but like when I did it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't try because like
Yeah.
I never understood that wall buff. I just clicked.
God, I farmed so much herbs there that I had like a shit ton. So I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna have sunflower for days now while questing.
Hell yeah.
But no, nope.
Nope.
No, nope.
It's kind of tragic that the world feels sort of empty-ish. The questing zones already?
I mean, I feel it was kind of nice to be honest. Like, I was mostly alone from 1 to 25, and I loved it because it made me level fast and catch up to you guys. Since I started later. But then like from 25 to 50, it was fucking hell. Dude, questing was a living hell.
I just mean like I've done Blessed Lands a bit. Did like Syrian Gorge was kind of like there was people, but and here I've seen 2 players in 15 minutes, and I tried to kill both of them.
The only reason you're sad about it is because you want to fucking stab people.
Yes.
Yeah. Like for me personally, I love not having people because that means I can quest in peace and not be bothered by waiting for like 15-minute respawns and shit.
Sure.
Like I kind of wish that it had a function so you could like face into your own layer if you just wanted to chill out and complete some quests solo.
I think they should assign the quests to be better played with a group instead.
Yeah,
Because
but like
removing players from MMO is like
Ah, he saw
why?
me.
yeah, but that's why I said like you could opt in to do it or not.
Yeah, but then it becomes the default, right? Because it's a better way of playing, and then they will never fix quests to be fun in a group, which they won't do anyway
No.
because like they want to sell the.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like if you're alone in your layer, you definitely can't like do the group quest solo. So you would have to like opt out of it to then go and do the group
Well, you
quest.
can just
Where did that
not
guy
do the
go?
group quest.
But that's boring.
Oh, I saw him. I can intercept him.
I kind of want a like. Imagine if they release like Ice Crown stuff way down the line, but all the quests are raid quests. That would be super cool.
What do you mean, like?
So like you have to do they're like difficulty scaled and like all that for like 10 people groups. So you have to like join up with 10 people to even go quest. That would be super
So
cool.
like yeah, like some of the EPL quest, right? Like the raid on Darrowshire and whatever.
Yeah, like but imagine because you join up with a group for that and then you leave, right? It would be, I think it would be cooler if there was like a few longer, like very few, but lengthy
It'd
quests.
definitely be cool if it was like some at least like raid quests that you actually like you just like you actually have to team up and do this hard thing together.
Yeah. Like an open world each instance. That it's easier than a raid,
Yeah.
of course, but like just you at least still need to be like 10 people somewhat awake. I think that would be pretty cool.
Ah, got him.
As an experiment. It might be the problem with World of Warcraft is that you can't do it at like level 20 or something because people will level past that and then it's impossible to do.
Dude, that was
Yeah, you
exciting.
need to have it at max level, basically.
And reason for you for people to go there even when quests are done.
Yeah, but the problem is if it doesn't like actually give you something reasonable rewardy, then people would just skip it. It's like the Darrowshire quest, like it doesn't really offer you anything at max level, so most people just skip it because they don't want to keep questing while at 60. There need to be like some kind of incentive there.
For sure. Like having something like the Tire 0.5 quest line as that would be the reward, right? You go out and gather items for super strong set, I guess.
Or it could be like raid consumables, like
Yeah.
choose 5 of a flask or something like that.
That could work.
God, that fight was actually fun.
Having
But
fun in
I saw this guy, this warrior that I lost to before. He was running south, west of the Fireplume Ridge. He saw me stealth as I approached him, so he ran the other way. So I put on my mount speed, chased him down, did a stealth, distract, sat back into PvP gear, and then I killed him.
Why didn't you clip it?
Yeah. I don't know how clipping on Twitch works.
We need to find you some kind of followers who have experience with this.
You just go into the VOD and then you clip it. And then it's going to be muted because you're playing music.
It's true story.
That's why you don't send music to Twitch, because clips is a good way of building a stream the audience.
I just need someone to clip it so I can see these moments when I'm not paying attention.
How about you pay attention to your favorite stream?
I just needs a second screen.
Oh, there's Alex too. Fuck,
Oh,
I never
hello.
hear you join, you
Yeah, and
stupid
I
fuck.
didn't hear you either. You
He
sneaky
does
bit.
this every time.
Sneaky
Why?
beaky. Okay, this area feels slightly dangerous. That's fun.
Let's see. Share, skip that. Here you go. It's all I found it for you.
What, the kill?
Yep.
How do you do that?
I mean, you see
I
it.
can't. I can't like go back on the.
You click videos on Twitch, and then you just watch the
Videos?
current stream as a video.
Where do you see
Mm.
that?
I mean, you just click on the video. If you like, where is it? Like if you
Like on the stream?
yeah, like you have if you scroll down from no, never mind. Yeah, like let's see. Go to chat first. Go out to theater mode, and then under where it says Alex stream, this is
Theater
there's
mode?
scheduled videos and clips. Click videos. And then if Twitch decides to load them at some point in my life, you should be able to like view recent broadcasts. And then you view the most recent broadcast, and
Right.
that makes you able to like search inside the most recent broadcast. And then you can find the...
I still don't understand where I have to click to get to
Just click.
the videos.
I mean, if you...
Yeah, I
Fucking
remember that
hell.
show.
Fucking
I'm
hell.
retarded. Oh, that's a good one.
Got him.
Gotta love the throwing finisher.
Goddess bless
Dude, he didn't even send you a pet. Like, he just sat there and took it. Poor guy.
Here we go. The Epoch channel gets to...
Schedule videos clip. Yeah, I don't have that.
in peace.
I mean, just get it.
The edges.
Okay, so I'll link you like
That's
This
under the
is
stream for me.
yeah, this is under the stream for me. Like you see here. I don't have that.
Yeah, then you click... okay, it might be Frank Face said that does that. Click on Trin's face.
Click on my
On
face.
like his web camera? Or you mean
The
Icon.
icon, like his avatar. And then you will get to like his...
video.
And, like his... like offline stuff, and then you can like, just get it from there.
Recent highlights and upload. So recent highlight.
No, not
3 years ago, by the way.
No,
That's
not
recent.
highlights.
Yeah, very recent.
Broadcasts.
Yeah, but it was just funny, since recent highlights.
He
3
has.
years
That's the
ago.
most recent highlight he's done.
So I
Therefore, it's
clicked the
recent.
broadcast. Oh, and now it works like YouTube. Now I can like go back. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the like.
I think I ruined this guy's day. I feel almost kind of
that's the,
bad.
like the biggest issue with Twitch, that the player doesn't allow for
Is
just
he mad?
going back and all that.
He just he was questioning why I was able to kill him, and I wrote you a PvP sacked ? And he says, haven't been buffing anyone. I say that's weird, and he said, yeah, fuck this. Yeah. So I don't think that's a fan, if I'm honest.
You should copy paste your Twitch link and.
You think I didn't?
wait for it. Oh, yeah, okay. Come watch me gank more noobs like you.
Be the highlight you can be.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Does it seem like the deep run tram is working?
You've been sitting there this whole time.
No.
Not even blocked by rocks?
There's no rocks.
They fixed that racial like fucking 3 weeks ago, Mark.
Hmm.
But you would
Just
know
said
because
they fixed
you're
it 3
playing your
weeks ago.
stupid silk
It doesn't matter that it can be still be broken.
Yeah, I mean they actually rebroke it like a week after again, so. But see, you would know that if you weren't playing
Oh,
your stupid silk
I see how they fixed it. They removed the
Yeah, you've
ratio.
got the choice between playing Silksong and playing World of Warcraft. Like
Yeah,
what?
I've been playing Warcraft the entire time. Same with Trin.
Yeah, because we're real gamers.
Real game.
Real gamers.
You
Incorporated.
don't even have 10 warriors, man. You're no real gamer.
Warriors on this server are kind of still really good, and we should have more. Yeah.
I'm just
Are they
curious
good?
if I could catch up to Tulbar and Alacia now on my priest just to see how mad they get.
You don't. I think you
Yes,
could.
can.
Yes, you can.
I think
It's
you
on the
could.
job, you motherfucker.
Dude.
I mean, dude, yeah, like it's been out for like what 4 weeks. You're not even 60 yet.
Hmm. And how long did I have my current job?
But see, that seems like a new problem, don't it?
Yeah, I should just quit.
In it. Yeah, you should just quit and start playing more.
Well, quit.
I mean, you have a wife. Just force her to work, even though she can't. Start on OnlyFans. Sell feed pics to Neo. Neo will pay premium for that shit.
Oh god. Okay. What are your loot rules? What classes specs do you need for raids? How many raid teams do you want to make, and what times do you want to raid? Jesus
That
Christ.
motherfucker-
Jesus
That's a load of
Christ!
frost.
Hello to you. Please buy me a
Uh,
drink. My god.
Do you
I'm
have
just
any
gonna write
questions?
5, and that's the answer to all of the questions.
How many raid? Where the fuck did he get that word?
Because
That's
Trin
interesting.
is saying that we've got records on various servers.
Hell yeah,
This
we
guy-
do.
This guy
Oh
wants to be
my
a
god, he
meme.
Like the poggiest poggers on the pogger.
He
We-
got
we
his
are-
Davos sales pitch. World renowned. Bitch, we're not Echo.
You will
Hey,
liquid.
Better than Echo.
What?
We're better than Echo. We got Tom.
One
Hello?
of the longest living guilds of light soap or whatever it was called.
Mm,
That's a
It
record.
is technically
Elysium.
true though, yeah. Like, we started at Phoenix. So, you know, very old.
Yeah. When did I join this fucking server? How much of my life has gone to this?
You really
Yes.
want to know?
Yeah, it's fun.
You might not like the answer.
Can't you see when you yourself join the server?
I mean, you probably got like an email right from.
I think I as a
I see.
moderator can see when people joined.
Yeah, on Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, Discord.
Yeah, I think it's a moderator thing because on some servers I can see other people.
So wasn't this Ascension
What was
channel
the-
created for the 2019 Classic launch though?
No.
We played before. I think it's still the same, like the experience.
I think we made a new Discord. But actually, I think this Discord was made a long while after we started raiding, because I think we didn't have a Discord for a while. We just had the website and the
Oh, yeah.
in-game stuff.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really start using.
What was the
Discord
website
until
again?
2019.
Ascension shivtrip.blue or
Yeah,
whatever.
Shift TR.
Shiv. It was V, not T. Wasn't it?
Oh, it doesn't exist anymore. It's dead.
Damn it.
Just like my dad.
Did you go out for milk or?
Let's see, Atasha, you joined this Discord on February 5th, 2017.
It's almost 10 years.
And
Yes,
you've been a
that would
member
be-
on Discord since 2015 on September 21st.
Yeah,
27.
that's
That was like
that's super fun because that's the day when Skype had a global outage for like 20 hours,
Hmm.
and that's why I created the Discord account.
Where can I see when I created my Discord account? Is that a thing?
Moderators can view that, but
Like when I made my own account?
yeah, because they want to see moderators needs to be able to see how old accounts are in case of spammers and all that, right? So they can
but-
see it. I don't know if that is
It's
somewhere.
kind of weird if you can't see yourself. Like,
I mean, there is probably a way. I just haven't found it. My account, perhaps.
Do I have any idea about a quest helper? Yes.
I don't know.
One of you, I assume, have found a quest helper for this server.
We have
Yeah,
a question.
but- yeah.
Yeah.
Quest helper?
Can you post a link for me, please, on Discord?
Now
You
that
mean like
is another
Questy?
question. PF.
Ah,
Yep.
there we are. Tilmar came through like a Chad.
Hey, that's the same quest I'm using. Wait, isn't it kind of bad that people can just instantly thing in your chat?
Sure, except it would be bad if I wasn't, like, checking it.
Yeah, links are just links. Like it's
Yeah,
when
just
you-
links, dude.
Yeah, it's like when you get a lot
Yeah.
of them, and like I don't think that happens anymore. Like
I'm-
bot attacks with
Yeah,
links.
I'm totally not gonna send that.
I open all links on my work computer.
Of course, they can just buy a new one
Fucking
when you break it.
opening them.
It's not your PC.
This thing wants me to pay to, to access my computer. Fuck that shit. I'm getting a new one.
You know, at one point, I
That's
oh.
why I hate my job.
I did find this nice site though that is like having updated add-ons for this server specifically. Oh, that warrior is.
Yeah, he's back
Yeah,
with a vengeance.
yeah, man. Yeah, you have vanished. You can just eat.
yeah.
Eh,
P P P P P P.
You need to get up before you take that fight.
ah, he had Psycho Rage.
Yeah. But he wasted his demo shout. And he pulled a mob. No? No.
He's got disarm. I forgot about that.
These arms. They just don't come down, do they?
Oh, I got him.
Nice.
And that was the last one for my quest. Very nice.
How much XP is that PvP quest?
Usually like 8,000.
Oh damn, yeah. Plus like the 1,500 you get each kill.
Yeah, 8.5.
That's pretty juicy XP then, really. By the way, you know the grog you need for the quest in Battlelands?
Yeah?
I just went and bought it all. It was like 20 silver.
Yeah, I just sold all of the ones I had.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even joking. Yeah.
Well,
GG
I-
though.
I
Thank
mean,
you
you
for
know-
all the money you gave me.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, you don't really need. You can skip so many quests, so it's fine for you.
Yeah, I went down there. I was checking to see if there was any groups going or whatever. There was nothing, so I just healed back to Stormwind and sold everything and then went to Unguru.
Right after you logged out, I think, by turning in that quest. By the way.
Hmm.
So you haven't even asked me what reward was.
No, what was it? Was it good? Was it fun?
I mean,
Oh, King Mosh is here. 168,000 HP. What the fuck?
I would not recommend doing Explorers mode if you're doing it for the rewards you get.
Oh yeah, I saw the bag you got. Yeah.
Yeah. And I got 1 flask of the Titans with it. So it's
Wow.
basically a 18 slot and a flask you get.
I mean,
Like,
there's enough
the-
quests in the game that if you just really enjoy questing, that's the thing you
Yeah.
might do.
so my point is, like, I enjoyed it because, like, I don't mind doing all of that.
Hmm.
That was a reward enough for it myself. Like, I just
Yeah.
like going slow. But, like, if you do it in hopes that you get, like, these crazy rewards from these every
Hmm.
20 levels, the bag, then
Yeah, I know what you
you're
mean.
gonna regret it. for
By the
sure.
way, this new quest, The Legends of Arutalis, do you know what that is? Search for the ruins of... Maybe that's where I visit the spirit healer. Up north.
So, well, it's one of them. It's 4 ruins. So basically,
never-
one north, one south, one west, one east.
Yeah, I never found the best one, so I just abandoned the quest.
Okay.
Wait, it's actually not. Yeah, I don't think it is one in the west. I think it's 2 in the south, 1 in the east, and 1 in the north.
But it's along the mountains, what you're
Yeah,
saying.
it's like
Yeah,
a-
so
this-
basically where you picked up the quest, you basically
Yeah.
just go up the hill behind him.
Okay.
yeah, it's like this Night of Ruins, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
cool.
A Shara-looking place.
There's several follow-ups to it, and that's the spellcaster trinket that I showed the guild earlier. That's where you get that from,
Mm.
that quest line.
Yeah, it's a super good quest to do. Like
Yeah.
the like actual spell. I think this the chain for the spell power thing. Like I don't think that's the ruins thing. It's the other person's. I don't remember which one it is, but like
I
it's
think
one of the
I
two.
think it's like the
right?
second quest of the room.
It could be.
But I might be.
I just clicked on everything and
Yeah.
did everything. So
I mean, we all know my short-term memory is fucking garbage, so I'm probably
it doesn't
right.
really matter. We know it's
Yeah.
bottom left on Goro. That's
It's one of those two at least.
yeah. You
That's
don't,
for
there's
sure.
no like breadcrumb that you need to keep track of and anything. You just go there and you'll get it eventually.
When do might get us a lot? I know info. Do you know anything about
The video
Epoch?
is
Does
so
the future
weird
look
that I
grim?
only did.
Well, it
like,
doesn't
up
look
till down,
grim.
it's already level 22, while on my shaman I would be like level.
Yeah, you level
12.
so much. Like
You're gonna be those 60 by the end of the week.
I spent the most time.
Nah,
doing
it doesn't
today
look
is
grim. I
basically
think
just
it's
learning
fine.
my
I
profession.
think
So,
people
like,
are
tailoring
quick
it
to
can be
judge
something, like, I
because
just wanted to get the
we've
basic
gone a
20
while
so I can
without
train
any
up to
updates or any
225. Now I have
any
them
sort
both
of
at
news from the
225, so
devs.
now I need to get
It's still
35
like
to further
4,500 people, 4,500 real people
increase it.
are sitting here playing the game.
I saw they also
think we're
nerfed
fine.
that wand recipe
Ask me in
healthy.
2 weeks
They put
if
it at
there's still no
270 instead of
communications,
250
then
now.
yeah, might be, might be
One
starting to
recipe?
get worried.
Yeah, so there's
But
a
for the
question
time
in
being,
that
I think we're
chart
fine.
that you can choose like rewards, and they all have like
3134 and
different,
Gurubashi.
profession
Yeah,
rewards. One of them is
it's sort of
something
expected.
for,
Usually the
which
PvE
makes you
servers are
craft
more
a wand
popular.
That doesn't have like a level requirement, but the wand is the OP, right? But the
So I think
the
that makes
recipe is
sense.
not.
Someone
Or
mentioned
you could
merging
have
these
Is
two
that
servers,
more
which I
that sells for,
think
like, 50
sounds fine, I
gold in
guess.
auction house, whatever?
Yeah,
Like, was-
the recipe itself.
I just want
Because
stuff to happen.
when they
Like,
first
I know I'm
launched,
at 60
the,
yet, I'm getting
the
close,
recipe
but
was 250,
would be
so you
nice
could
to know if
basically
there's
have, like, a level
actually
52 blue one at level 20 if you got
arenas
something high
coming,
enough.
honor system,
yeah.
endgame
Oh, no, that's actually not
raids,
true, because it's 225. Yeah, so you
some
have
of
to do
it,
35
know.
instead.
5, yeah.
Yeah. But they put it up to even 270 now, so it's higher or harder to get.
Yeah,
It's
it
still
makes
like
sense.
you can make that at like level 45.
I
It's
will
kind of like a
acknowledge the
52
fact
rare
that
gold.
It's better than my
it's
mod
going
now.
worse. Obviously, it's
So-
not improving,
I
which
did
is
the
an
RFP
issue.
with,
There's
the first
bugs
that
in the
was level
game.
27 that had
There's
it.
a lack
He was
of
doing more DPS
generally
bonding
communication
than the
from the
three of us
devs.
combined.
There's
Like,
a
Like 6 to 8 DPS or whatever.
like a sort
don't
of
even remember,
dooming
but it was
vibe
something
going
high.
out, and it's
yeah,
not gonna
it's
get
between 60 and 70 for sure.
less
But, like,
doomy.
it's,
Like people are only gonna get more and
it's
more
up there, and
angry
yeah,
about
there's
the way
bugs in
things are
that, of
going at the
course.
moment.
Yeah, the 25%.
But I also acknowledge the fact that they need to put together a
Damage
team.
from
They need to find people to actually want to
That
do
will
the
do
work on
it.
the server
Dude,
and
it could
learn
be
how the
like
code
really
works,
good,
because
like,
I imagine
just
it's built very differently than
everybody on the
Ascension's
server. We
own
didn't
real
even bother to
servers.
cost anything, it just won't.
Yeah, I mean,
So yeah,
The
that's
DPS
kind of
was
where
like-
I'm at right now. I'm having fun, and I'll continue to play here as long as I have fun.
Fucking busted, man.
But you know, if in
He
a
said
month
that, like,
nothing's
freedom took
happening,
over.
then yeah, I might go back
He
on my
told me
turtle
to get
characters,
the
or I
skills.
might
It's
do
like,
something
worth it.
else. Who knows?
Yeah, RFD.
I'm committed to the server as long as it
This
makes
This fucking
sense.
asshole. I'm in Strangle Trophy. I want to do the arena, and like
You need help?
I got no responses, and there was like this guy looking for DPS. So I joined this group. Who's in the fucking group? Wortel, motherfucker. He didn't
Ah.
even ask me.
God.
Whoa, fucking Wardle.
That's even worse, because aren't you like IRL friends?
The
Yeah,
boyfriends.
I know him in real.
Hey, boyfriend.
He just fucks up and doesn't even ask you.
Yeah.
Well, just let us know if you need help.
Yeah, we can swing by and tap some stuff for you.
No, we got a group of 5.
Maybe you'll be fine then.
Yeah, potentially.
Last boss
Oh,
fight.
the ring of
The ring of wanking.
Ring of Fire.
The thing of Ryer.
Yeah, and give me 100 gold while you're at it, because then I can actually buy spells and the mount.
I mean, I can lend you money. I already told you.
I've got 5 gold and I'm level 41, and I don't have an epic mount, and I did not buy my level 40 spells.
Did
What
you buy
did you
spells
do?
from level 30?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's your issue.
Why?
Well, you should start saving up at 30-ish, and that usually is enough for a mount.
Don't tell me you trained like Suit Beast and shit.
Wait, are you playing a hunter? No.
Ah, he's a druid.
He has like Suit Beast and Suit Dragonkin and shit like that. Please don't tell me you trained that.
Like the amount of talents I'm missing is just.
Yeah, but there's a lot you can skip. Like there's so many not talents, but like spells you actually.
Yeah, I
skip.
think people will be mad also, Wedo.
Yeah. Distracting
I'm one of the
shot,
persons
so
that would have
will I-
played
yeah, I
on
need to see into
Gurubashi,
this.
Yeah, I should
but all
probably
my
just skip all
guildmates
my
wanted to
talents
play
spells.
here, so that's why I play here. Which is fine. This Warmode, I'm having fun.
I mean, yeah,
I'm
crank
good.
one Moonfire for pulling, that's it.
I can get aspect of the wild.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's also very
Crazy, dude.
skippable.
It's one of the really good ones. You should definitely prioritize spending money on that.
But it's important to get after aspect of the beast.
For sure.
I'll become invisible.
No, just
No.
untrackable.
It's just untrackable, not invisible. It's even worse.
Oh, Todd, you the joke. Whoosh.
Yeah. But I mean, I am the joke. I'm the punchline to the joke.
So, when I hit 55, is it feasible that I should start preparing for a BRD run?
Dude, we can do that for 54.
But there's the Oni pre-quest is 55, right?
It's 50. You can pick that one 48. Or something.
It started like 52.
Yeah, I think that's like early 50s.
You mean Dragonkin Menace?
Yeah.
You can pick that up at 50.
Ah,
And when we do that for you, you should do the pre-quest for one of the other, because it will lead you to, like, you need, I think it's like 10 dragon heart drops from those same mobs.
and which quest is that? Did you say?
It's there in Blastlands, like the new little quest hub. Because I think
In Blasted
like one of
Lands.
those- yeah,
Burning
no,
Subs-
burning.
Ah, okay.
One of those quest lines. You need to do like all of them to then lead you into the 2 new BRD quests you get there. Which one of them is another like expertise trinket.
There's
Yeah.
also a BRD
You also get a
quest
new
in
dagger
Ratchet.
from that quest line as well.
I like
And the-
daggers very much.
Yeah, it's like the last part of it. He will he give you this item, and then he tells you need to go to the Black Forge in BRD and forge your own weapon, and then you get to choose
Ooh,
between
okay.
different weapons.
And that starts in one of the new quest hubs, is what you're saying.
It's right next to where the Alliance flight path is. So
Okay. So I need just a few more quests complete. With that, I need more pterodactyls. I still haven't
Yeah.
found these ruins, and I'm kind
you
of
should get
lost.
as many like guildies as possible to like start that Onyxia prequest, so we can like,
Yeah.
get as many people to do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Never.
Do you know where
Never.
spine scale is? It says,
He's
Uh,
right next to the flight point,
yeah.
little town.
Yeah, behind the tree. If you exit and go left.
The big tree here.
Where
Okay.
are you on the
Yeah.
map?
Yes. North.
The tree there in front of you.
Big tree. Take Bree. New targets! Oh, these are high level. Oh. What a shame. I thought for a moment I had new friends to make.
No friends for you.
No friends for me.
Streamers don't get to have friends, only followers.
Only money bags.
Mindless slaves.
Oh, spine scale. There he is. Huh. He's so ugly.
Hey! How dare you? It's like one of those quest masters here in Gore. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wants to drop the scales.
Has anyone escorted the chicken and
Yeah, they don't
Tanaris?
work.
Okay.
Well,
It's just
I couldn't get the Tanaris one to work, but ACQ could. I got the one in Hinterlands and Faralas to work though.
I mean,
It seems
after
to
the
be-
ambush, it just fucks off.
Yes.
Like-
And it's supposed to complete for you, but
It works in Hinterlands, but not in Veralas or in Tanaris.
well, that's the weird part. Because, it didn't work for us, but ACQ managed to do it.
Maybe he was before, like earlier on it than we were.
Yeah, he was like a week earlier than me, but
Hmm.
like, it still seems like just RNG, right?
Yeah.
It could be that the like area for
It might be like a certain spot you have to stand.
yeah,
in or
exactly.
something,
And that's like
yeah.
super small. That could be it.
Okay, found spine scale. Now, these ruins, was there a part of them in the northern?
Yes. So in the northeast corner is one of the ruins.
East of the monkey cave, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like right east of, you see where like in the mountains there's like a little cloud that where you haven't discovered.
Yes.
That's where.
Okay, cool.
Basically. And I think there was one east, and then there's two south.
Oh, misclick.
So much running once you leave the first. So like I did a 2-hour Elden Forest. And then it's like 8 hours, I'm just 5 hours, like 6 times higher.
Goes really fast.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, the first area is so quick. When I mean, it's more that I've done it so many times, so I'm more or less.
But you've memorized everything, right?
Yeah. I think the only like mistake I really made there was like there's a quest of like what's called like cloth and chain armor or whatever, cloth and leather armor that goes back to the Eastway logging camp. I abandoned that because I didn't want to run back, but then I realized I need to go there for my fucking paladin res, so I could have just kept it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get there and there's apparently two engineering, engineering and mining commission, which is like would be super nice to know before I got there, but I'm not going back there.
Eastville logging camp sucks.
It does. I mean, I even did like I tried to optimize it so much that I ran down to Darkshire at level 9 before while waiting for my Herbstone to pick up the flight point.
At level 9, that's impressive.
It's not too hard. It's just like 2 spiders. That's like monster aggro ranges are super low on the server.
Yeah, it seems like.
I like that though.
Yeah, I mean, if a monster is grey, you can more or less not aggro.
Sometimes even equal levels. It seems a bit buggy.
Yeah. I think that you have even lower aggro range while on mount. Or something.
That would be a cool future. Future?
Fiature.
Why does English have to be so hard?
Feature?
Future. Yeah, but it's not future, you know.
No,
It's
feature.
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 Like feet, like the ones you buy
Yeah, but
pictures of.
so hard for me
Feature.
to say that or something.
Okay.
You're getting that.
Yeah. It was deep assassination. Okay.
Almost got you.
Yes, mutilate hurts.
Well, now you know.
I don't want to play mutilate.
You did want to play it earlier, though, didn't
Yeah.
you? Test it at least.
But then I tried Blade Flurry once and I thought, seems
That's how
more
it usually
fun.
goes.
But combat boring.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's
No, maybe not. I don't know. Like
Costly.
last time I played Rogue, I really didn't like it.
I don't like it in raids, but it's quite fun in like 5-mans and PvP.
Ooh, Druid.
Blade
Hello.
Flurry is the best.
Wow.
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 Hello, Lily.
Hello.
So when's your
You look like Alicia, but you sound like Lily. What are you?
Yeah, no. I am Alicia's headset.
Did
Hmm.
you know Lily and Alicia is like Cho'Gall? They're just two heads on one body.
Where did the
Yes.
Druid go?
I don't know when my chair is coming.
Because I might have spread some rumors that you're start coming back and playing with. Just maybe, slightly.
Yeah, I just need a fucking chair.
Yeah.
Standing desk gamer? Standing desk gamer. No?
We can't because we live in a house.
In a house.
No,
asshole.
a house. So the roof
It's
is
not
like
allowed
an
to
A.
stand up.
No, it's more that if we have a stand-up desk, we're standing with it, we won't have screens because still the roof is slanted.
I
So they'll crash
see.
and
He would have
fall.
to like bend his head.
Yes, that too.
And the screens from the roof. It's like a nice ornament.
Got him.
So, do you want me to send you like a shit ton of like low-level herbs then? If you're coming back?
Not yet. Not until I get my chair.
I mean, you'll have 30 days to loot them out of your mailbox.
Yeah, true. But yeah, you can send them. It doesn't really matter.
Because I have like 3 days left before they disappear from my mail, and I was just
Oh yeah,
planning
if
on
you
letting them disappear. So
then just send them to me.
yeah. You know, Carbar is playing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
no.
How many people playing tanks do we have in the guild?
Carbar,
Theoretically.
there's none of them even remotely close to 60.
No, but I mean, theoretically, assuming they play through to 60.
Ninja, Carbar, Nox. I don't think Willem wanted to tank at all.
No, he wanted to be the DPS
Later.
warrior again.
Yeah. So,
So 3?
well, Carbar, Nox. Who else did I say? Fuck my memory, dude. Nimsh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That was what you said at least.
Maybe we can convince Tilmar to also have a feral tank spec.
Right. This
Yeah,
is
usually I have like Feral Bear and Heresto. So.
Yeah, so possibly one there as well.
okay. Right, well, what is next? What is next? Oh, I need the scrape the wall sample from the southern part. And I also need the queen brain queen.
But I don't
Brain
know
queen.
any of like your like all the people you invited because I haven't really.
I have no
been
clue.
Socializing a whole lot with the new people.
I mean, I'm almost catching up as a tank as well. I just need 44 more levels.
I mean, I would not be surprised if you hit 60 before I do. And that's not me saying that I'm
Because
slow
you're too
per
busy
se, but
PvP.
I like to stab
Yeah.
stuff.
But he's getting very good XP from PvP, so that's no excuse though.
So this boss kind of hits hard.
Which one?
Boss?
The Ring of Blood thing.
Oh yeah, they fuck.
Oh yeah, the last boss, he fucked, man.
Dude, he fucks, man.
Fucks, man.
He goes. To
Weaken 6 tar elementals. That's a new quest. Cool. Ooh, research notes. New quests. This is so much fun.
So much fun. I can't wait for Lily to actually see all the new places. She's gonna be so confused.
You.
Yeah, well. I have been like the quest for a lot in the trend.
You are the World of Warcraft nerd.
Yeah, Trin is now using like a quest add-on.
Nah, I'm going in raw, babe.
Yeah, so going
we
in raw
named
babe
you the
literally
top
means
bot?
whispering me every third quest where it is.
Yes.
You know what,
Yes.
Tashi? I was sitting here one night, googling a random quest that I found, which was just not a custom quest, just a vanilla WoW quest I forgot.
Yeah.
And without a quest help, I opened up my web browser, and it honestly felt like the old Thoughtbot days. Do you remember the terrible heat map they used to display?
Where things
With
were.
where things spawned essentially. It was awful, but it was good. It was cool.
Hey.
So, We just killed the boss because now the turkey tanked and he just took it all.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Mortal Turkey Tank Biz.
Mortal Circuit Tank.
Yeah, Nimsh asked me to help him yesterday because they didn't have a healer. So I went there to help them, but they also had a 42 hunter, and the pet just soloed all the bosses.
Yeah. And they even nerfed them, which is the scariest part,
Yeah.
right?
But it was a horde player, so I couldn't heal him because I wasn't in group. Like, you can't heal the
Hmm.
opposite action if you're group with them. So even if I wanted to, I could. But like, yeah, the pet survived even on the last boss.
Then my fucking succubus goes in and dies in 3 hits.
Suck
Yeah, but
you, but
refuse to get a Void Walker.
Yeah, but
no,
it's
he's
not
been
as
using
popular
Void
as-
Walkers.
The Void Walker is worse. Like, it's
I mean,
awful.
it was still usable in like what some things we did, remember? But like, it can't relate to like a hunter, like a Beastmaster hunter.
Yeah, it's like it's
Just-
not even close. Like if the succubus dies in 3 hits, the Void Walker dies in 6 hits. So like wow. Like if you want like send it to tank,
It doesn't produce us enough threat either, like a hunter. pet
yeah,
would.
like it doesn't
Yeah.
do enough threat to over-aggro me. It doesn't even like in affliction, which is a bit easier I think to tank. And like it's just like the elites on like elite quests, they hit him for like 400 per hit. Like every elite, and he has like, what is it, like 3k life or something? So and then they crit for 1k, and he just dies. Like the Void Walker is enough. You're better off having the inbouts and clearing, but
But it's
most of the
cute,
things are
though.
elemental anyway, so you can't kill them.
It's like a chubby little tank, you know, that doesn't work.
I mean, I also think that elites are fear resistant because they're like in Fellwood. There's the Infernals.
Yeah, but
it
they
was
have
me-
they have mastery resistance.
Yeah, they must have like. I don't think they have shadow resistance. To other things, but
They have four magic. They have like
they do.
yeah, it's
They
called
might
like
be-
spell resistant skin or something. It's basically from Warcraft 3, and all
Yeah.
Infernals have it.
Okay, yeah, it might be that then, because
Yeah.
it was myself and another warlock tried to do the warlock quest up there, and we solved it by having me constantly
It's spam
fearing.
fear.
Like I was just literally just fearing the entire fight, and then the other warlock did damage.
Yeah, I had to kill them with pure melee because like my shocks would not land. It was like either frost, earth, or fire shocks. It just did not land them at all.
Yeah, it's rough.
I can't wait to do some more high level stuff. I'm sort of
they have,
over
like, the-
questing at this point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, with all the new added quests in BRD, so there's like a lot of new quests around for it, where it's just like going kill the one boss.
Yeah, I found 2 of them. I
Yeah,
found one for
the-
Pyromancer Lawgrain and one for High Interrogator Ghost. And
Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 of those in total spread around. I don't really remember where all of them were, but like, they're kind of all over the place. So if you get like all of them, and then also you get the free quest for the
You can probably get
thing
that full
done,
level
then
in there.
yeah. Remember to also pick up the quest in Ironforge to save the princess line.
yeah, the pre-quest with the last dwarf information stuff.
Yeah, you loot like the tablet in.
Yes.
princess. Yeah. That 12 of those information fuckers.
Oh my god, I see a mage. It's the first one I've seen in ages.
How much HP though? Oh, 2k.
2,100.
That's like one solid ambush and a backstab, and he's dead. Really gonna
No, that
make
was
me
2
cry when-
backstabs.
Oh my god.
He put me. I was gonna wait until this mob was dead before. Oh god, 41% physical damage taken increase.
Yeah, that disease is
Oh my
no joke.
god.
Yeah, this is where warriors go to die.
Yeah, you're not fucking joking. Jesus Christ.
I mean, at least he has cloak, so has a way
Yeah.
of getting rid. But
Is this where the wall sample is
Yes.
taken?
You're standing somewhere in the middle of
basically where the
middle.
tunneler is by now, or like where the corpse there was.
Hmm.
Straight
That was
up.
worth a blinding powder and a flu powder.
Hey, now you can. When Lily starts leveling, she'll probably herb a lot of Swift Thistle that she
Ooh.
won't probably need.
Nice. I'm not using as many as I expected. So I'm
You
kind of doing
probably-
fine. I still have 20 left in my bank.
Mountaineer
That's
wall
not, that's
bang.
not enough.
And where's the other thing I need here? The
The sample? That's just killing.
pawn captures queen. Defeat the Goroshi Hive Queen.
Oh, the High Queen? Oh, she's deep in there to the
Yeah,
In the
that
middle of the
one
butterfly
seems-
or further?
I
No,
don't
like-
know how.
far to the right on the
I
minimap.
don't know how that quest is on the server, but that was a semi-elite-ish quest.
Okay.
So it's 3 waves that spawns. First it's two reavers, and then 2 reavers again, and then it's the queen with 2.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, I can
And,
always
like,
just kill the queen
Yeah,
and
very much
vanish.
Yeah, so you need to like just time
Is
it
it this
correctly,
room?
but-
Yeah, Goroshi Silphid Crystal. I'm guessing that's...
Yeah.
Yes.
you
So I need to
get
clear this
to-
room first.
The problem with you taking a lot of time is you probably have respawn.
Hmm.
Well, like if you could do it fast enough, maybe. But
Dude, I'm so fast.
you just gotta like re-stealth between waves and hope they don't like auto-acquire you because you like did the event thing.
Hmm.
Because then you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of those quests you really struggle to solo as a
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I have cloak here because otherwise you would have that awful.
team.
Yeah, for sure. I would not be able to do this with that.
Like normally
Debuff.
you go in there with restorative potions to cleanse
More or
them.
less, it's like awful.
Or you just go with a shaman, you know, cleanse your own
Yeah, yeah.
disease.
Overpower class.
Two shot all the paths.
Guess that might not be the case in vanilla though.
Oh, definitely not. Shamans are not. I mean, they're strong solo levelers, but they would fucking struggle in a 1v3 versus same level.
Yeah, and here you have dual wheel, storm strike, and all that. I guess storm strike exists in.
It does, but it's just kind of shit. I think also the Wind Fury proc chance here is higher than it is in vanilla.
No clue.
I think it's like 25 or 30% in vanilla for a shaman. Here it's 36.
Wasn't even aware you could see that. the, like the chance. Hell yeah. I picked up the Thousand More Blood Sausages quest, and I have 2 of the 3 items required from just killing random garbage in Westfall.
Fuck that quest.
I mean, I just need to kill like 3 bears, so.
Yeah, you need a 3 bear.
Yeah.
Bjorn.
Yeah,
English
shit.
is hard.
It is. I think I will stop complaining about English if they decide to spell stuff as the spoken, or the other way around.
They have so many words that like is typed the same but you pronounce different.
What do you mean, like read and read?
Yeah. For example,
They
like,
don't
have
even
a lot
rhyme.
of those.
Yeah,
I'm not, I
like
think I
if you
might
have-
be a bit in trouble here.
nah, you're good.
English fucking sucks.
Yeah,
does.
Like you know the word like goatee?
yeah.
Yeah,
What's it?
like that shit is just.
Goatee.
I mean, we have a fair bit in Swedish, of course. They're very similar, but I wouldn't mind replacing all that too.
I think it's a lot easier to learn like the Scandinavian languages for a foreigner than it would be English, really.
I don't think. I don't know.
This is also why the Japanese have a lot of problem with English because of pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really confusing when you get like these written things that are written the same, but you have to pronounce it differently. Also, like some are you don't even pronounce it how it's typed, which is so funny. I can't really give examples right now because I'm retarded. I watched like a video of someone doing that. It's like fucking.
I got it.
English is way harder than I thought.
There is a video from Scott. What's his name? The YouTuber.
It's got MK Fitness. Fitness dick in your
Scott-
mouth.
Scott. The song. I think I know who you mean. Like the.
He has a video about the schwa sound in English. Just if you just watch that video, you're like, what the fuck is this language, man?
What my favorite like little like tidbit of information about English is that you know Big Bad Wolf, the character. You can't say the bad big wolf because that sounds weird. Because English has like a inherent like way of ordering vowels. I think
Yes.
that no one knows about.
I know
Like,
exactly
they
what you
know
mean.
that's wrong.
It has a specific name, that concept.
Yeah, there is a name for it, but it's just that no one can like no one from England can explain why it is like that. But everyone knows that the bad big wolf sounds really fucking weird.
Big bad wolf.
It's like a
Bad big
certain order of
Yeah,
description.
like yeah, and I
Bad
think
big
that
wolf.
like yeah, it's like I think it's like an actual order of like the vowels that you have to specify. Like it's specific, like like the I guess goes before the A in that case, and like that. I don't know if that's exactly how it is, but I think it's something like that.
Mm.
It's like super weird. But that is how it is, man. That's what happened when you like combine 4 languages over 1,000 years.
I guess.
I'm watching Vikings at the moment. And some of that old language, I've no idea how accurate it is, but it sounds creepy as fuck. Like the Old Norse and the Old English, Old
Yeah,
Frankia.
that's the pre-Icelandic one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty like fun to attempt to read that because you can kind of understand it because like
Sort of.
it's like the base of all our languages, right? So
Yeah, it's
Mm.
like Vrafrundir Turindur.
yeah, like I would I don't know if Norwegian is closer than Swedish to older.
I don't think either of them are really close.
Yeah,
but
they
like,
might have
there
like
is, yeah,
gone
there's definitely you can
far.
hear it like lingering in the.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can kind of make it out, but
But it's
you
really
wouldn't-
only Icelandic that is like remotely even close to it still.
yeah, no,
in, like,
Icelandic
pronunciation.
is super cool.
Yeah.
Is there any further BID stuff I should do in this part of the world before I go back to Burning Steppes?
No?
I've got the quest from.
There's one quest you also need to pick up in Plazalands that leads you to Carano.
Yes, I've got that.
Yeah. Other than
This
that,
should be good, right?
the Ripley quest was from where?
Ripley's Cruise Brigade?
Yeah, is that from Tanaris?
Fuck,
Or
where was-
Ratchet?
No. Oh yeah, it's a steam wheel, isn't it? Like it tells you to
Yeah,
go
I
through
think
Burning
I-
Steps and then into the cave, and then you get the Ripley quest.
Yeah, I
Right.
think yeah, I had that and then I think I abandoned it
Yeah, so get that before
Yeah,
you fuck off.
before I go to Stormwind.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah,
It's kind of annoying here, like it's because it works like vanilla that these breadcrumbs you have to take the breadcrumb because like in newer versions of
Yeah, you didn't need the breadcrumb
WoW,
in
like
newer
you
versions.
don't need the breadcrumb. You can just go pick up the quest.
yeah, it's from Yuka Screws Brigade in Steam Widow.
Yep.
There doesn't seem to be any like requirement for that one.
The
No,
worst
there
bread, the worst breadcrumb quest is the call for the Plague Lands.
the patrolling in the
Yeah, like the
city
patrol guy. If you
yeah.
don't have that quest or you can't find him fast, like you can't do anything in Plague Lands.
It's not that bad on Horde side actually, because in Orgrimmar the patrol is quite easy to find usually. But in like Stormwind, you fucking pass through the entirety of like the canals. You never fucking know where that corridor is.
Dude, King Marsh looks so terrifying. Didn't
The-
he used to have like 15,000 HP?
Yeah, it was pretty
he-
simple, right?
No, I think he always had more than that because you couldn't
Yeah,
really
he
kill
was
him
a
with a
61,
five-man group.
right?
What?
Yeah.
He was a level 61, right? So like he was more rough than others, but not
He
to
dropped
the...
like a special recipe for some kind of profession. That's all I remember. But, like you had to kill him with a rating basically of like 10, 15, 20.
Hey, ding.
Depending on what gear they had. Rats.
Congratulations.
There's been so many times I've seen like a group of 5-mans while leveling in a Goro like team up and like let's kill him, and then fucking tank goes in, gets insta clapped, and they all just run away in fear every time.
I don't think I've seen that.
All my quests just turn green. Once
I
that
don't know
I...
if you know when they released the first hardcore server and there was like a massive surge in like YouTube channels posting like hardcore devs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like in like week like 5 to like 10 maybe, like when the like most majority of people were around the Ungoro level, like it got just flooded like with like clips of people trying to team up and kill him, and even some idiots trying to 2-man him or solo him.
Yeah, I wouldn't go near Devil's R on hardcore, to be honest, but it makes for a good clip.
It's still easy as a hunter, but yeah, one fuck up and it's over. So you know.
Yeah. Yeah, one fuck up and one resist. Like,
Like
that's...
Devilsaur is another. Like King Marsh, he's like the daddy of all Devilsaurs.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those like path excel things, right? When playing hardcore, like 1% chance to die is too much. Like you need to go even lower, like 0.01% chance of death. That's when you start doing stuff.
I still bully that in for all these hardcore devs. Trash.
So much fun playing hardcore.
Okay, so just to prove my point, Natasha, I think we spoke about this like 2-3 weeks ago. I said agility boosts your 1 damage.
Huh?
And it does.
It does?
Yeah.
So my agility enchant on my gloves isn't too bad after all.
I guess not. But while leveling, agility is actually pretty good. Like if you just wanting.
Yeah, for sure. Like if that's the case, because the tooltip does not say that.
Yeah. It even increases the crit chance of the one because it is technically a ranged attack.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've
Yeah, so
noticed actually it behaves differently on this server because like normally wanding puts everything on global cooldown or like on the wand cooldown, I guess.
It doesn't do it here.
Yeah, I think it's literally just out to shoot here.
Yeah.
It's just a weapon.
But I wasn't sure until I tested it now. Like, I still had the theory that it probably worked, but I didn't get to test it until now.
Yeah.
I just equipped like a shit ton of agility and then tested a bit.
It's probably not like that on Wrath, which is why the tooltip doesn't show it.
No, I think it stops when like TBC hits. Like I think it's like a very vanilla thing.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. Like you can just gear up with like ranged attack power or falcon gear, and it will actually increase your one damage. Because all ranged attack power also then works on
What
your
can I
wall.
do for you?
So you can steal hunter loot, basically.
Finally.
Finally.
The time for redemption is here.
Time for revenge, you mean?
Yeah.
Pleasure
It's
doing
my
business
loot now.
with ya.
Please, I can
How are you?
use that.
Have a good one.
Hey there.
I don't even know any
See you
ranged attack
around.
power items in raids.
Probably some, yeah, but I see some like
Yes,
custom
it-
items at least with like
yeah.
ranged attack power added to them. One of
But I
the
guess-
Baradin Hold quests from Stormwind has like a mech that has agility and ranged attack power.
Oh, that'd be perfect then.
Yeah. Also intellect the spirits, you know.
That'd be perfect to deal 120
Good
DPS.
day.
Exactly. It'll probably increase your one
You
damage by
have a
like
great day.
4 damage per one.
That's
Yeah.
all I need.
That's like the only thing I don't know is how it scales damage wise.
Oh, like how much is it on auto shoot? Like how many AP is one damage? It's like 2 or whatever.
It's about 4.
4 AP per damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would expect it to be exactly the
Wh-
same.
Which would usually be 2 agility on Blizzard servers,
You
because
need something?
hunters
Talk
get
to
2 AP per agility there, but here they
Yeah.
only get 1.
Yeah, it serves them right.
Kind of does, because like still after all the nerfs they had recently, they're still one of the like highest CPS from their testing.
Yeah, I've been in a. I was with a hunter in the BRD group. He was level 54 and kept up with me. So
Yeah.
on bosses,
Was he
not.
marksman?
I think it was Beastmaster. I don't know because he
Yeah.
was still leveling, right? So it could be
He-
that because I know he could offload a bunch of damage at the start, and then if the fight kept going, I overtook him again. But yeah,
Yeah, the Beastmasters don't require as much gear as the marksman spec does.
yeah, I mean it makes sense, right? You get so much for free by just leveling your pet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I don't- I guess
because
they
like
have a
marksman is kind of like warriors, right? It's very weapon dependent.
yeah. I mean, this should also be. I mean, you have True Star, which is it still 100 AP here, or is it?
I'm not sure.
Because if it's
Because
100
it's like
AP,
raid
it's
wide
like
now instead.
yeah,
It might be a little bit less.
because having like flat AP is oftentimes better at the start of a gearing process.
Well, Alex can tell us. Alex, well, he doesn't have max rank, but he can check his talents at least for the level 40 version of it.
Tell you what.
I'm also curious: is it only range attack power here, or is it just flat attack power?
Yeah, or is it flat, or is it like a percentage increase?
The
What,
true shot aura,
agility?
like
Yeah, True
the
Shot.
marksman tree.
Hang on. When I'm
Can
back
you
at the
like link
computer.
it in guild chat?
Hang on.
Yo,
No, do it now.
have a good one. Keep it real.
What are we even paying this guy for? The fuck?
Exactly.
Have a good one. Yo. Glad I could help.
What the fuck? If you get the turtle mount from fishing, you can use it before level 40.
Yep. I've seen some random person I grew up with. He got it.
There's a level 19 paladin running around here on it.
Is it
Wait.
faster?
Yeah. That's
That-
bullshit.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
pretty
it might
much.
just be the talent, right? The
What was the talent you wanted?
true shot aura in marksman.
True shot on the marksman. Increases the attack power of party and raid members.
Oh, does
So
it say
it's-
attack power or range attack power?
Attack power.
Ooh.
Yep.
And it's
That's
a
the
flat
good.
value, right? Like 100.
And I
or
think
something.
I'm gonna go marksman and just go
That's the good
crucial.
one then. Because you don't want it to be percentage, right? 'Cause
It
it benefits more out of
depends.
kings if it's flat, doesn't it?
No, Kings doesn't affect the AP at all.
Oh no, yeah, no, that's raw stats, right?
Yeah, but it depends. Like 100 AP at the start is fantastic, right? But 100 AP when you have 1900 is less so.
True.
Then you
But at
would
least it's
like if it is 10% more, that will turn out to be better. Then
but it's all attack power, so it's not only range, which is
yeah,
very nice for the melees as well.
it is. I think that. I mean, you should always have one, right? In the raid,
Yeah.
since it's also raid wide and not just.
I'm also very curious to like what the best healing composition would be here.
Shaman. Shaman. A few
I
more
know you
shamans.
definitely want shaman,
And maybe 3 or 4 shamans.
but like I don't really see how like what holy priest brings to the group. You want at least one disc because of the improved divine spirit, because that increases spell damage and healing of your spirit of whoever has it. So
Yeah,
that's like kind
I
of
think that's
important.
my issue with priests in general is that they are not unique in any way. Like they feel so like bland.
They also seem a bit weak in comparison to a lot of the healing specs. Like the only healer I haven't seen heal yet is Resto Druid.
I'm
So
a
like I wonder
reservoir.
what they bring to the table when being
They
Resto.
they life bloom and they are a 3 and that's how it
Yeah,
goes.
but like how much healing is it in comparison to like, you know, the other healer?
It's different healing, I would say. I don't know much about druids, but like I think as long as the healers bring some sort of like different healing, I think they have a place. But
Yeah, but pots are usually the worst kind of healing, and I don't mean it as in a way that the healing itself is bad. It's just like it usually just gets overhealed because you have other healers using actual heals. You know.
it depends on how much damage we take as a group, right? Because
Yeah,
like
but
if we
like
take constant damage throughout raids, then healing our time is really nice. But we don't know anything because there are no raids.
yeah,
That's
true.
the issue, right?
Yeah.
We can speculate, of course, but it's very hard to know. Or
But
like,
like going off experience, like as a resto shaman at least, I never give resto druids time to get benefit out of their healing over time.
yeah,
I just out heal them in they get kind of just overhealing. And I don't do it as trying to be a bad person or anything. It's just, you know, I don't want
I mean,
anyone to
I'm
die.
a paladin, so I'm
Yeah.
I'm the same, right?
So
So
like
like,
what I know at least for sure is that we definitely want one holy paladin and one disc priest.
yeah,
But like the disc priest doesn't technically need to be a healer, right? You can be like a smite build
nice
and be a
banner.
DPS. You just need to be like have the talent
Yeah, I
and the
don't
improved
know.
divine spirit.
There's a lot of like holy damage gear now.
Yeah,
Like
but they also
specific
have like
holy
better
damage. So I
talents.
don't know if Smite's spec actually works.
I haven't seen one yet, so it's kind of hard to gouge. Gauge? Gouge?
Gauge.
Gauge.
Yeah,
Ouch.
yeah, Gouge is what the rogue does. It's an O in the middle.
Gauge is something that measures.
Measure.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, that's gauge. Yeah.
Or a Twitch emote.
See, I'm halfway there.
But then it's a Y in the middle instead of a
Hey there.
E. Whatever. Gauge.
I also don't know, like, how do we need 3 healers or 4 healers, or do we even need to go all the way up to 5 healers in a 25 man? Like,
It's
5
impossible to
seems
say
too
at this
much.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, what did we have in 40 man? Like 6?
No, 8,
Nine?
10.
Yeah, but like
Really?
4 of them
10?
were usually
4 of
is
them were
usually
usually
AFK.
shit, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, more
I
like
mean,
AFK, but
we were usually 4 paladins. Because
Like, druids were useless. Like, they were only there for. I
What the
don't know,
buffs?
Spark of the Wild and Thorns, Inner Weight.
We felt sorry for you guys. So we
Hmm.
wanted to bring you with us.
Like in
Uh,
vanilla, you really only have
at
the
least you
paladins
can
and
use
priests as
rejuvenation here.
Yeah.
True.
So you, like, it depends. Like I think druids have their place if there's like constant like if every fight were saffron, right? Then
Oh,
being
yeah.
able to put renew on every or like regrowth on everything all the time, life blooming and all that would be super cool. But we don't know it at
Yeah.
all.
I'm also worried about Resto Druid solo healing in like just a 5-man UBRS. Like, have you tried Drakisaf yet, Atashi?
No, I'm
Okay,
not done
so
URS.
so when you do that, you kind of see what I mean.
Is it a 5-man nowadays?
Yeah.
URS?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't conflag insta kill on the wrong targets?
It's not insta kill, but yeah, if you have like a subpar 2,500 HP and you're the only healer in the group and you get conflagged, you're kind of fucked if nobody like has an off heal for you.
Yeah, because
So you'd have to pre-hot yourself.
yeah,
but
that's
not
very
every healer
simple
has
to do
that.
as a paladin.
Just bubble.
Yeah, the first
Yeah, well,
one. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
what
go
about the
watch a bit of
four-
TV with the missus.
Oh, yeah.
See ya, Trade.
See
See ya.
ya. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Like I think just it's
Second
bugged right now
configuration.
Bye,
that the conflag
guys.
can like hit any target. I think it's only supposed to hit like the DPS classes.
I don't know.
I also have like a theory because we had a priest as